Hello, dear friend, how are you doing? I think you are doing well. So, I'm greeting you once again and welcoming you to the next session of studying about the computer science. So, I think you are exploring the information needed on workshops. It means that have you chosen a good way to study the information related to technology? So now, what about the today's session? I think you are going to explore it. So today, as we was discussing about the classification of a computer, also we see on the classification of computer, but today we have a subtopic called a classification or types of computers according to the data type. What does it mean? Today we are going to look the types, the category of computers basing on its type. Computer has a different type as we have seen. It is a different from the size, power, function. It means that also it has the different types. So let us explore those types of computers according to the data type. Computers can be classified into digital computers, analog computers, or hybrid computers depending on the type of data they process. So let's move to the first one. As I said, the first type is digital computers. What is digital computers? Digital computers perform calculations and logical comparison by representing data and instructions as binary digits. So don't worry, we will learn about the binary digits, but by introduction I can say a binary digit is a code that the computer uses to store information like zeros and one. Zero stand for switching off a computer and one is for switching on a computer. When you enter any information inside the computer, it has the capability to convert those information written as text into form of zeros and one to be explained by processor and achieving what task you given it to do. So I think digital computers explained well. This means that the digital computer must convert data such as text, numbers, image, video, and sound into series of zeros and ones, as represented by a sine waveform. Here is example of how it converts data into waves, zeros and one. Explore this shape. I think you see it. This is how it converts data into zeros and one. The next type is analog computer. Let's move. Analog computer, these are computers that process data that is continuous analog in nature. I think all of you know about what the meaning of analog. An analog signal is one which has a value that varies smoothly from peak to minimum and vice versa. more of you saying about analog. If you say something or some people are analog, it means that she or he use or look like one who have something old in version. It means that the computer today have the version or have a technology of using data in a form of old version. It is called analog computer. For example, the sound wave that your mouth produce when you speak are analog. The wave vary in smooth way as shown in a figure. Let us explore those figures. Look, do you see the figure showing how analog signals are transformed? So thank you. You can pause and take a note to explain more. So here are activities you can use to understand more on the classification of computers by searching on YouTube, on Google, on ChatGPT and other AI artificial intelligence which can help you to understand. This is the question, you can pause and take it. So as I said before, computer cannot be classified based on digital and analog computer only. It also may be classified as hybrid. If a computer is said to be hybrid, it means that it uses both digital and analog signals or data. Those computers mix analog and digital, it's called hybrid computers. I think you really understand what about the classification of a computer, and this is the last topic on the classification of a computer. I think you are ready to explain to everyone the classification of computer basing on their size because you have seen it. You can also explain the classification of computer basing on function, and you can explain the classification of computer basing to the type or data types. So thank you very much. Let us stop by here to avoid a large video. So if you are new on this YouTube channel, please click subscribe, share this video to your colleague and give them the ability to study like you. Click like, comment to me in order to know what we will do in next session. So thank you very much for your kindly attention. May God bless you. Let's meet to the next session or next period of studying about the computer science. Thank you very much. I love you all.